Oh, yeah.
We rolling.
Rolling.
Check feed.
We in the game. Hey, Shalom.
Shalom.
Hey, before we get started, we're going to turn to face the east, Jerusalem, and we're going to give our praises, honor, and glory to
Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem, Rukakadash.
Now, my honors to the apostles, the bishops, the elders of GMS, who teach and who well, and peace and love to the elect of the nation of Israel. The Most High name is Yahweh. He is, he exists, his only begotten Son name, who the world ignorantly called Jesus Christ, which is not his name. His name is in the Hebrew, Yahweh Shai. Yah is he, Yahweh Savior, deliverer. He is the Savior, he is the deliverer for the nation of Israel, starting with the elect of the nation of Israel, because only a remnant going to be saved. So let's start off with Romans 9, is it 27? Let's start there. Come on, you hold Zechariah 13:8, because only a remnant going to be saved out of the destruction that is about to come, which is what nuclear fire about to hit Babylon the Great, man, right? And the upcoming war that we seeing, we in the midst of World War III, but before it can finally escalate and blow up, the mandatory or the RFID, pledgeable greater rights, got to be implemented, right? The mark of the beast. And those who take the mark of the beast going to be part of the lake of fire, the second death, so do not take it, right? But we know 2/3 are going to take it, right? You got it? Go ahead.
Now this is Romans 9:26. And this shall come to pass, that in the place where it was said unto them, you are not my people, there shall they be called the children of the living power.
Yeah, Israel. Go ahead. I mean, you can find this count in Hosea, but go ahead.
Yeah. Hosea also cried concerning Israel, though the number of the children of Israel be as the sand of the sea, a remnant shall be saved.
That's the whole point. All that remnant, a handful, right? A chosen, going to be saved out of the second death that is coming. Fastly coming, man. Right? So get that Zechariah.
This is Zechariah, chapter 13, verse 8. And it shall come to pass.
Wait, and it shall come to pass. Let's let you know it's prophecy, future prophecy. Go ahead. And this prophecy haven't happened yet. You're about to come into this prophecy. Right? And a lot of people by the technique going to fulfill the lot of the 2/3. And only a small handful, right, going to fulfill the lot of the 1/3, which means salvation. But it says, it shall come to pass, go ahead.
It said that in all the land, said the Lord,
Right, Babylon the Great, go ahead.
2 parts therein shall be cut off and die.
Right, 2 parts therein should be cut off and die. Bond, look that up, cut it off, you know. But 2/3, that's equivalent, if you do the math on it, it's 66.6. Which we know what 666, which is the number of his name. You know, you look at the pie chart here, that's a lot of people in the red. You know? And we ain't even talking about the heathens, we only talking about the people on our side. On this side right here, the nation of Israel, you so-called Negroes, Blacks, Hispanic, Latinos, and Native Americans. Right? The most high chosen people. 2/3 of y'all gonna go straight into that lake of fire, man.
Guattars holding a sign of this is the definition of remnant. It said remaining parts of quality that which is left or remain.
Survivors, man.
Like you said, 2/3 they're red, the ones that are gonna be left and remain when you see that yellow and that white. Which is going to 144,000, the prophets, and also the 1/3 with the men, women, and children that believe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that should be hey, real quick, 2nd Ezra 8 and 3. Go on, get that real quick.
I got a quick precept.
Go ahead.
This back in Romans 9 and verse 27 in the Amplified version. It says, and Isaiah calls out concerning Israel, though the number of the sons of Israel be like the sand of the sea, it is only the remnant, a small believing minority, there will be saved from the Most High's judgment.
Dang.
What my point is?
That's more plainer.
Man, I mean, that's just broken down, man. Because one thing about it, it said we're the sand of the sea. You can't count sand. You can't count it. It's
That
impossible.
shit gonna take all life. You can't even say all day. It's gonna take all life.
You still gonna miscount. You know? But it said the Most High judgment, man. So only a remnant gonna be saved, and this the whole point. And your goal in this life is to be saved, man. Is to want salvation. But it's not up to you. It's up to the Most High, man. Right?
I got one.
Hold on, you get that.
Go ahead.
This is 2nd Esdras chapter 8, verse 3. There be many created, but few shall be saved.
Exactly. There'll be many created, but only a few gonna be saved, man. Out of the destruction that is coming. Everybody will not be saved. You cannot go John 3:16 and just close the book. These pork chop pastors have been lying to you, man. They don't know nothing, man. And it's coming to find out they never knew. They all teach what Computer Lucas say. Even these reprobate leaders, man. Right? They pulling things out of thin air. But everybody would not be saved, only a handful, right? Only a remnant, the elect of the nation of Israel. It's a chosen within a chosen, you know? So, you have something?
Yeah, real quick.
Go ahead.
This is 2nd Esdras 9 and 14. Then answered I and said, I have said before, and now do speak, and will speak it also hereafter, that there be many more of them which perish than of them which shall be saved.
And that's throughout the Bible, man. You know? And they give a comparison, go ahead.
And it says, like as a wave is greater than a drop.
Like a wave is greater than a drop. And got this from the brother Taz, like a tsunami wave. Compare that tsunami wave to one raindrop. That one raindrop equals to salvation. Versus that tsunami wave, that's the destruction right there, man. You can't even see a raindrop like that, man. You know? So everybody would not be saved, only a remnant. And those who do wicked, salvation is far from you. Oh, another one. Psalms 119, 155, bro.
I still had that cut off.
Oh, well, can you get it for me? Psalms chapter 119, verse 155.
This is Psalm 119 and 155. And it says, 119 to 5.
155, 155. No, you passed. Psalm
Fit right there.
119.
Yes, sir.
Psalm 119.
Yep.
I'm gonna follow you.
Sure.
This is Psalm.
No, we got those, the Bible.
Right. No, I did right. This is Psalm 119 to 55. Salvation is far from the wicked.
Boom! Salvation is far from the wicked. Which we know the wicked is Esau, Edom,
In the border.
You know, Malachi 1:4, that should call them the border of wickedness. It gets whom the Lord had in the nation forever. So salvation is far from these devils. The Edomites, that will not be saved. Ain't no saving Edomite. Back in that Romans 9, he said Jacob have a love, Esau have a hater. You see that say? But the Most High hate Esau. Malachi the 4th chapter said the same thing. But it says salvation is far from the wicked. And 2/3 of our people have become the wicked as well, man. They said found amongst my people are what? Wicked men. Jeremiah 5:26. You know? But salvation is far from the wicked. Go ahead.
For they seek not thy statutes.
And they don't want to seek the laws, statutes, and commandments of the Lord They don't want to come down here and treat that body to live the sacrifice and do the work. Feed the Lord's sheep week in and week out. So salvation is far from them. So go back to the Zechariah. So salvation in this time frame is far from the 2/3, man. Ain't no saving at YN, saving Keisha with blonde hair. You know? That's far from it, man. Saving Keisha with BBLs, with 8 baby mama. It's out of them, man.
Right.
You know? A nigga with dreads who put his faith in the glizzy. No, it's over with, man. You know, 2/3 won't be saved, man. So fuck them. Be serious, but guess what? They gonna come back in the kingdom of heaven in their right mind.
Right, they still gonna be saved.
They gonna be
not on this
saved.
side.
Yeah, they had to come back in Hebrew language pretty much.
Yeah.
You know? Go ahead. Read from top.
This is back in Zechariah chapter 13, verse 8.
Yep.
And it shall come to pass that in all the land, said the Lord,
Uh-huh.
2 parts therein shall be cut off and die.
2/3 of the nation of Israel. Go ahead.
But the third shall be left therein.
It's the 1/3, the remnant. Go ahead.
And I will bring the third part through the fire,
Yep.
and will refine them as silver is refined.
And that's what we going through now. Drinking that cup. You know?
You also can apply that to getting them new bodies.
Getting the new bodies, yeah.
Because when 2/3, they're going to catch hell, man. You know, Jacob Trouble, which consists of martial law, the FEMA camp, race war, class war, civil war. They go, hey, 2/3 finna catch hell, man.
Oh,
they say they're going to die in the famine, they're going to die in the war. You know what I'm saying? They're going to die by getting eaten by animals. Boy, you know what I'm saying? So 2/3 finna suffer a lot. But the Lord said He's going to bring the 1/3 through that.
It said in death and calamity,
Yeah,
we shall laugh.
that's right.
You know? Go ahead.
Hey, what was that? Salvation is far from the wicked.
Uh-huh.
You just read that?
Yeah, 119,
155.
55.
Hey, real quick, I got this quote right here. Yuval Harari argues that humans don't need God to live a moral or functional life because morality and social order can be sustained through secular values and shared fictions.
Really? We know what fiction.
So why you want him to be saved, man?
You gotta look at this no fiction.
Hit
Yeah.
some more on this.
Yeah, it
That's
says
wild.
he describes God, nations, and human rights as powerful inventions of the human imagination.
Sound like the devil.
Sound like
He is the devil.
Right, you know what I'm saying? Sound like the devil. That's pride. You know what I'm saying? That's pride.
Pride, yeah.
That means you don't need the Most High Yahweh. You can do it on your own. You got a car.
He said, inventions of the human imagination that allow large numbers of people to cooperate effectively.
That's wild. So that basically, he telling you through free will and through the pseudoscience, you able to, you know what I'm saying, control your own destiny.
You're your own God.
And you your own God. Basically,
yeah.
that's what it is. So
Yeah.
therefore, he pushing the free will doctrine. You know what I'm saying? That you're able to stop yourself from dying. You're able to stop yourself from getting a heart attack. You know what I'm saying? You can't stop yourself from nothing.
Nothing.
Because the Most High, it said in the song, the issues of death belong unto who? Yahweh.
Hey, whoever plantation you on with the king, I hope the brother allow me to come.
Work your ass to
I just
death.
want to talk to him, man.
Yeah, that's how you want to do.
I want to talk to him.
Hey, he says, humans becoming gods. He said, humans becoming gods. Harari suggests that as technology like AI and bioengineering advances, humans are moving from creating gods to becoming gods
We just
themselves.
got through
See
singing
that?
it, yep.
See?
But this the mind of a maniac, the devil right here,
Yep.
man.
So
He's the
simple.
same nigga that said we can create our own water, we make God as mad as we want. You know? So the Most High is not in his thoughts, man.
Yep.
And he want to put the seed up in you, man. His Kawaka.
Yeah, because that Karagma not going to make you a God.
Hell no.
Immortality. And that come from Yahweh Shema Shah.
Well, it's gonna be glitching.
You know what I'm saying?
Update.
That's what he said. He said he warns that AI could eventually kickstart the next big religion by generating its own sacred texts and followers.
Yeah, see, that's that pseudoscience. Let's go to 2 Thessalonians 1:6. I mean 2:6.
Yeah, that's a demon, man.
Yeah.
And you're gonna have a lot of people on this science that follow after him, man.
Yeah.
You know? And somebody get that real quick back. Yeah,
They will be
This
destroyed.
is
That's
Job.
wild, man.
This is Job chapter 21, verse 14. It said, therefore they say unto the Lord, depart from us, for we desire not the knowledge of thy ways.
they see that statue. This the mind of Esau Edom. Depart from us. I do my own
Psalms
thing.
51, they cast our words behind
Yeah, they
thee.
cast the words behind you. They treat the Most High words like trash. You know? Read that again.
This is Job chapter 21, verse 14. Therefore they say unto the Lord, depart from us,
Depart from us.
for we desire not the knowledge of thy ways.
We don't care about the knowledge of the Heavenly Father ways, man. We're gonna do our own thing. Come up with our own knowledge. And that's what? Being cyborgs. Go ahead.
What is the Almighty that we should serve him?
Who is the Almighty that I should serve him? What's the point? He don't listen to my prayer no way. I do my own thing. What's the point? That's the mind of the devil. Right? Why you, if this nigga can lie to the Most High face, how much more you? Right? I'm speaking about Cain. I'm not my brother keeper.
Hey, the black woman lied too.
Oh,
Remember Sarah? Yeah, that's why Isaac was called laughter.
yeah. Yeah.
Right? So the black woman and Esau, man, the serpent. That's why they got a that Gardenian pact. It's like I just
No, good point.
Tag
Kobe and, Kobe and Shaq.
Yeah.
Dynamic duo, man.
Yeah.
Join the pimpin'.
Magic and Bird. Right? You go
Nah,
on.
Bunny and Clyde.
Yeah, Bunny and
You know,
Clyde,
Bunny and Clyde.
I continue.
I continue, yeah.
Oh, man.
Yeah. Read that for God.
Hey, I got one more point too. When he can finish. I got one more point. One more quote from this demon.
This is Job
His
chapter
ass
2.
whooped.
He gonna get his ass whooped.
Yeah, he gonna get passed around in the kingdom. Everybody gonna have, hey, brother, you got
Everybody wants some.
no, you gotta have a
Get a Euro piece.
There's a guy used to play kick the can.
Oh man.
This is Job chapter 21, verse 15. What is the Almighty that we should serve him? And what profit should we have if we pray unto him?
Exactly. What profit do we have? Because the Lord said he hear not the prayers of the wicked. You know? And that's why they have idols. That's why they, is Satan. Right? They worship Baal, Satan, and so on, man. And they constantly blaspheme Yahweh Shemashai to this day, man.
Yeah, because the Most High, he rejects the prayer of the wicked.
That's it.
Yep.
The other gods will answer you. You do enough sacrifice to Molech, that nigga gonna bless you. You know? But all he gonna bless you. You drink children's blood and shit like that, and he gonna bless you. You gonna get a bag. You know? He gonna turn his back on you at the end, but you still gonna get a bag.
It's temporary, I mean, guess what? The end, you're gonna be judged, man. And that's what we see now with Esau. It comes, it's spiraling down the drain, so to speak, man. Here it is, you got no king's protest right around the corner. I seen a sign says, say no to war. Nah, fuck that. Say yes to it, man, because this war gonna lead to our salvation.
Yeah,
man.
IRS.
Everlasting vacation, man.
Yeah, if you say no to war, just to say this, if you say no to war, you saying no to prophecy.
That's it.
Yep.
You saying no to the
Most High.
the Most High, the will of the Lord. So which shows you that these people are completely contrary to the purpose of the Heavenly Father.
They're not in the spirit.
And we telling them this is what must go down. You have two options. You can either get with it or you can get took it in it.
That's it.
Okay, and that's essentially what they're getting ready to be taken. They're getting ready to be taken in it, man. We want to be on the good side of history. Okay, the good side of the Most High.
That's right.
You can either get with it or get rid of it. Where you say he shall make a speedy riddance.
You know how they said, what's it called? Say property, get down or lay down?
That's it. Hey, the Most High, he's a great king. He's the king of everything. He created everything. Either you're gonna bow down to my will. I don't give a shit how you feel about it, or I'm just gonna take your ass out. But
That's what Yahweh said. If those did not,
my enemies.
if my enemy not want me to reign over them,
Yep.
he said, bring them hither and slay them before me.
That's it.
What slay mean? It's to kill. There's gonna be a lot of head chopping going on.
Yep. Hey, this from based on the philosophy of Yuval Noah Harari, in particular in his book Homo Deus, A Brief History of Tomorrow. The concept of making God as mad as we want aligns with his view that humanity is actively transforming from a creature dependent on divine narratives into a creator of its own destiny.
See?
I got a precept.
Damn.
Good,
Yeah.
good.
This is Psalms 10 and 3. It says, "For the wicked boasteth of his heart's desire, and blesseth the covetousness whom the Lord abhorreth. The wicked through the pride of his countenance will not seek after the Most High. The Most High is not in all his thoughts."
Yep.
That's the devil.
Huh?
But it goes back into 2 Thessalonians. Only he who let it will let. So therefore he became proud because the Most High Yahweh let this nigga do this shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? He let him build his technology. He gave him
Yeah.
the blueprint to create those missiles.
Yep.
The Most High said he created the Smith and
Smith,
the
yeah.
code.
Yep.
Nigga, who gave you that knowledge to create those missiles? The Heavenly Father Yahweh. But now you want to boast and brag and, you know what I'm saying? And like you don't need the Lord. That's why the Lord gonna destroy you.
Boasting his
Yep,
wickedness.
They're boasting, yeah.
Why is earth and ashes
Proud.
Yep.
That's a beautiful precept.
Hey, Bond, hold Psalms 94:1.
That's
Yeah,
what
a
he got
little
there,
bit
Romans 9.
more.
Yeah, come.
He said humans are replacing traditional gods. Harari posits that modern science and technology are enabling humans to override the natural selection process.
who opposeth and exalteth himself against all things that are of the Most High.
That's it.
That's the Edomites.
That's it.
They completely negate the Most High's plan. No, this is our plan.
Uh-huh.
Well, let us break their bands asunder
Yep. So,
and cast their cords away from us,
Yep.
because they're supposed to be bound by the word of the Lord and through the Israelites, but they're like, nah, we're not gonna do that. We're gonna set up a society where we're gonna bind them, and we're gonna have it to where we can chip them, and they'll never be able to get out of captivity.
Yup.
That's it.
Yup. It says the natural selection process, it says enabling humans to override the natural selection process.
Override.
Yup.
There's a program. What does a hacker do? He overrides what is the security system. He gets in there, he sneaks in there, and he changes the code.
Yep.
So now he has top access. He has authority to write, to read, to change,
Yup.
right? To do whatever he wants. That's what Esau is trying to do. Do what's happening right now. He's trying to override what is.
That's it. He destroyed all the God gene. He want to do all that, man.
Yup.
He want to be in complete control of your livelihood.
You basically don't want you to ever to be able to understand or know what real truth is.
And come to him for everything.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Artificer.
Yep. It says,
God like
override the natural selection process and traditional divine lawgiver concepts.
See? You trying to see that one? Who was the lawgiver?
Yahweh Shah.
Shot.
So this goes right to the Quran. The constant stigma. They want to X out Yahweh Shemel Shah, and say AI is the new God. So you need to, pray or need anything, go to AI. We know who we supposed to go to.
Yeah.
We were mentioning the song, the second chapter.
Yeah.
Fucking devil, man. He got to be taken out, man.
But
You know why?
so like,
Yeah.
no, you got it.
No, I'm just saying, that's what I said. The days have not been shortened, but the
No
elect
flesh
sake,
will be
no
saved.
flesh be saved.
Yeah.
So you see how the devil operate, man. Tyler Mark reads some exclusive. You know what I'm saying? These the devils, these they thoughts.
They thought.
Yep.
They playing. Yeah.
The scriptures say that. They thoughts is wicked continually. That's all they think about is wickedness. Michael 2 and 1.
Yep.
If y'all got it. Hey, man.
What you doing with that?
Oh, I got some more. What you done?
Yeah, I was done,
Okay.
bro. That was it.
Yeah, I'll read a little bit more. Verse 5. His ways are always grievous. Thy judgments are far above out of his sight. As for all his enemies, he puffeth at them.
Yeah. Why? Because he got the sword. You know? Just imagine you run up on a person, he ain't got no gun, but you got one.
Oh, yeah.
You know, you gonna puff at him.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
That's America. That's Esau.
And he gonna talk nothing but cash money shit. And you dare somebody to say something else against you. Because you got that thing on you. And you have weapon supremacy,
Yep.
right? You got military supremacy over somebody else. If you a big bag bully, you're not worried about the little guys. You're supreme over them. You have hegemony.
That's what Trump been boasting. That's what he been constantly reiterating the fact that We have the strongest military by far.
Yeah.
We're decimating the Iranians.
All the naval ships.
Hey,
Count.
When Esau first came back in power through the Renaissance in the 1400s, right? It was 1423, if I'm not mistaken. They had made a gun. You had to blow in that hole, light an incense, shoot the jack. It was like 1435.
Yeah.
Esau made the gun. Smith and Wesson. Any gun you name, that's an Edomite name on the fucking gun. Cause that's what he was blessed with. He was blessed with the sword.
Yep. And he's been having that sword for so long. Well, who gave him that sword? Mosai, go to Revelation, he was given a sword.
Right, who gave him the idea?
You know, he was given power to have control over the earth.
To take peace from the earth.
The earth is given into the hands of the wicked.
Well,
Going back to, what's that, Genesis 27?
Yeah, the blessing.
Yep, the blessing was the sword.
Yeah, in the fatness of the earth, and that's exactly what he has. But now we're at a conjunction in prophecy where he feels that power slipping.
Yep.
So he has to
Transition.
come with a master plan that he's been working on, because since the moment he got into rulership, he knew that he had a short time.
that's it.
From the inception of Esau coming out of them caves around the mid to late 1400s, coming into the Renaissance, he knew at that point that he was going to go down eventually.
Yep.
So it's been a big plot, a big scheme, and now that we're here to do, because he didn't have the technology, but remember, Satan was dealing with him. Satan was telling them, hey, look, this is, because Satan will give you contorted futures.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? He'll give you he'll pervert your reality. He'll give you certain realities. Oh, this can be your reality. Just work towards this. Right? And you will believe that, oh, this is my reality.
Yep.
When the whole time it's a complete, we're here to say, no, it's a different reality, Esau. In the very near future, you're destroyed. You're in captivity. You don't rule the earth. Okay? And he's causing all this chaos in the earth, war, pestilence, famine, trying to usher in the end artificially, but you're playing right into the Most High's hands.
Yeah, prophecy is in the driver's seat. Which we had done a lesson the other day. She wanted a global energy on lockdown. Man. That shit don't even make sense. You know, but it shows you it's just sloppy. But at the end of the day, prophecy go fulfill.
That's it.
You know, because he think he doing his own thing, but no, the deceiver his.
Yeah, and he's doing the will of the Heavenly Father.
That's it.
Like the elder was saying, he's been deceived into thinking that he's doing his own thing.
Yeah.
You know, but a lot of scriptures, and these people believe in him. That's the worst thing, really, is that our people actually believe in this demon
That's right.
and this system. You know, just like a big eye opener should have been this latest UN Council, where they declared the transatlantic slave trade the gravest crime in humanity.
Everybody popping on that.
Well, that's all you really need to prove who the people are.
That's it. Yeah.
When you go to Daniel 12,
Yeah.
let's say he has confirmed by his word that nothing worse than
Daniel
history has
9.
ever
Yeah,
happened
9
since
and
it happened
11.
to Jerusalem, which I'm roughly paraphrasing.
Yeah.
You know, so that should tell you right there. And then that shows you their disposition, because out of all the nations that voted in favor of it, the U.S. voted against it, and they benefited the most.
Yeah.
From
Small
slaves.
hats in America. That's right.
The small heads and they benefited the most off of it. The whole world benefited off of it. But at least they got some type of contrition about it. Look, this was the bravest crime that ever happened in humanity.
Yeah.
But see, now the Lord, he's basically bringing them to trial. He's bringing out all, like the scripture say, he's going to make Esau bear.
That's it.
Shameful spewing upon your glory.
Yeah. That's what's happening.
Yeah, that's what you see.
And then look, they can't shake it.
Nah.
Well, shameful spewing should be on their glory.
When you go to Zechariah, I think it's Zechariah 11:4, the Lord said he's going to destroy them for that very reason. Who oppressors, who possessors, slay them, and hold themselves
Not guilty. Yeah, that's Esau all the way.
He said he's going to completely make them desolate because they won't repent. Basically, Esau would never repent for his wickedness.
Now, you said that was the gravest crime in history.
Yeah.
right? Everything's balanced, right? So that means there has to be the greatest judgment edition,
Yep.
which hasn't came yet.
Yep.
That's what's being ushered in right now, man.
Yep.
The greatest thing to happen to the greatest evil to happen to a people was the Israelites, man. And they've been prospering and prospering and prospering, and there's been no retribution. There's been no reparation. Reparation needs to be made whole.
Yep.
We haven't been made whole. Well, they haven't even allowed us to be put in our graves. When you go into Revelation, meaning they didn't tell us who we were.
Yep.
They didn't tell us who we were and why this happened. In the heathen nation, they furthered the affliction. Okay, you got it.
It's in day 9 and 11. Yo, all Israel have transgressed their law, even by departing, that they may not obey their voice. Therefore the curse is poured upon us, and the oath that is written in the law of Moses.
Yeah, because the reason why these nations was allowed to rule over us is because we were disobedient to the laws, statutes, and commandments, and the will of the Heavenly Father. Here's the curses of Deuteronomy 28, right? But what happened? They went beyond our punishment.
They helped forward the affliction.
They helped forward the affliction in the time when our iniquity had an end.
That's right.
They went beyond because they're still oppressing us to this day. The worst oppression is depriving us of who we truly are. You know? You still lying to us about who we are. That's the worst thing you can do.
And the oath that is written in the law of Moses, the son of the Most High, because we have sinned against him, and he had confirmed his words which he spake against us, and against our judges that judge us.
So they counsel, you know, because the Lord said the king's heart is in his hands. You know, it's in Proverbs. The king's heart is. So that counsel was the Lord confirming his word to those that know his word. You know, so it should be uproars. It should be uproars all around America right now about this. But you got niggas still joining the military.
I was just finna say that, bro. Still joining the military.
You got niggas talking about how proud they are to be in the American military.
Yeah.
You know?
Show that one, Jake, I saw yesterday.
I'm proud to fight for my country.
That show that nigga said.
This is them same niggas that was back then, man, that was fighting for the Romans.
Yep.
You know, fight for Herod.
Yep.
You know?
Well, he gonna need all that energy.
Hey, and I see why the apostle, I mean, a long time ago, Apostle said, I'm gonna be jumping over Edomites to get these.
To get the nigga.
to get the Jake.
Yeah, I see too.
Yeah.
Makes sense.
Jake is the worst people. I said that I was going on a walk. I was going on a walk. And this niggas, just the way they look at you, the way that they stand, this the way like, these are just the evil people, man. You know, I was just like, man, I started praying like, Lord, man, kill these niggas, man. Please.
Well, Jake is responsible for Yahweh Shai crucifixion.
Oh yeah, you're right.
It's Jake that brought Yahweh Shai up, you know, to the Romans to be crucified. You know, Pilate said, I find no fault in this man. I wash my hands.
Esau's more rational. Like Esau's actually rational. He's wicked, but he'll actually see. This is the thing. Esau knows he's wrong.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like he knows what's right and wrong.
Yeah.
It's in him to do wrong.
Yeah.
Now with Jake, we know right or wrong, but there's a fight to do right.
Yeah.
Right? But Jake, they say fuck it. It's easier to go wrong.
It's easy to do wrong.
It's easy to do wrong because you win doing wrong.
Yeah.
You know.
They say, I bring it upon us a great evil, for under the whole heaven had not been done, it had been done upon Jerusalem.
And that's how you know evil means bad times, ill time. Because when we went to slavery, that was an evil time.
Yeah.
Look.
But let Edomite vocab or somebody say, Deuteronomy 28:68 ain't talking about slave ships though.
Of course the devil will say that.
Only right. Say that, man.
You know. now what the brother is showing, the elder is showing, you know, and that doesn't even do justice.
Nah.
That doesn't do justice. Remember, the majority of the things they weren't even documented. Like 99% wasn't even documented.
Yep.
Right? The gruesomeness of what's going on. You think that the so-called Epstein thing, you know, what happened to Jake, that was on steroids.
Yeah.
Right? Because they didn't have to hide it.
Nope.
It was law.
Yep.
Nobody came on and said, why are you doing that?
Nope.
Right? But look, what does the scripture say? That there shall be a time like no other.
Yep.
So even this happened, it's not going to even be able to compare to what's getting ready to
The judgment for it.
You know?
The judgment is he will have judgment without mercy to them that have shown no mercy. So you got to pay for that. Reparations is coming. But the Lord, because the reason why they said they voted against it is because they didn't believe they should have to pay reparations in a modern society for historical wrongs.
That's how
But you
America came
benefit, your society was built off of those historical wrongs.
That's it.
You benefit from those historical wrongs. And you still furthering the affliction today. It's not like you stopped treating Jake, you know,
Still going on.
you still doing it.
It's went down to correction centers. You got prison, jails, 113 amendment.
And it's more
mental.
it's more of a mental slavery.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, I got a precept. This is Revelation 11. I'll start at 8. And their dead bodies shall lie in the street of the great city, which spiritually is called Sodom and Egypt, where also our Lord was crucified. And they of the people, which is talking about America.
Yep.
Okay, spiritually. It's known as Sodom and Egypt. It says in verse 9, and they of the people and kindreds and tongues and nations shall see their dead bodies 3 days and a half.
350 years.
Yep.
So they're roughly 16, 19, 16, 20 to 1969, 1970.
Yep.
Well, that's prophecy. When you go into Malachi 4 and 5, all right, all that deal with prophecy, man. You know, Daniel 7:25. He said, "We're the saints. You got time to change the power to change times and laws that was given to his hand. The time divided the time to 350 years." But we see that after that 350 years, and that state between 1960 to 1970, what happened? The spirit of life entered to the earth.
Yep.
See, by the way of Elder business, you know, and here it is. We yet ushering. Now we're in what? We enter other men's labor. But we doing the same thing.
Yeah, prophesying down for this place, man.
Yeah. But it's all tied to prophecy. What he read. What revelation mean? This was
To
revealed.
reveal. Yep. Reveal.
So it had to happen. This is the time that he saw that those dry bones was going what? Become alive. You know, going to Ezekiel 37 chapter. All that ties into prophecy. Where we at today. All right, dealing with the Holy Spirit reigning upon the elect. All right, the prophets.
And these devils know that they kingdom ain't forever, man.
We decide.
Yeah, they say what they should be loose for a little season.
Yeah.
And we in that little season now, and we know a season don't last forever, man.
Yeah, because
We coming to a
Ecclesiastes.
season. We coming to a season of spring now.
Yeah.
You know, which is the new year, which these Christians finna, you know, so-called celebrate their Passover on what, Good Friday.
Mm-hmm.
Going off. Still been eat the cornbread, the ham hock, you know, and what, Easter Sunday, and some BS, man. Y'all don't got it, man. But these devils know. Hey, Revelation 12 and 12. The devil should come down. Can you jump down?
Yeah, okay.
Well, what you done with this?
Yeah, y'all let me finish this.
Yeah, you got it.
It says, and their dead bodies 3 days, let me read it from the top again. And they of the people and kindreds and tongues and nations shall see their dead bodies 3 days and a half,
Yep.
which is that 350 years,
Yep.
right? And the dead bodies is speaking about Israelites in a dead state of mind,
Yep.
not knowing who they are, valley of dry bones. Okay. So the other nations, the other nations knew who we are, and the other nations are complicit with Esau to suppress that information.
Yep.
All right, and a half, and shall not suffer their dead bodies to be put in graves. And that grave, when you go into the Greek, it's nema, or what you goes back to the word mnemonics, which goes back to put something into remembrance. So they weren't able. They didn't put us back into remembrance.
Yeah.
Your grave represents your remembrance,
Yep.
your rest.
Yep.
What did they do? They perpetuated the lie that we were Negroes, we were black, we're African American, we're this, we're that, we're Africans,
Yep.
right?
Going to Psalms 83.
That's it.
put Israel in remembrance no more. Let us cut them off from being a nation.
So that was fulfilled. That was fulfilled after that 3 days and a half. Because after we served our punishment, right? They were supposed to let us know.
Yeah.
They were supposed to tell us. But they said, nah, we just gonna perpetuate this lie.
They gave us black culture.
Yeah.
The 1970s, that's when hip hop and rap music and all of that
Westernization.
bullshit, you know, they gave us, which we embraced, you know?
Yeah, rapping, twerking.
Yeah, but the truth was also
Selling dope.
on the rise
That's
as well.
it. That's it.
Right.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay, he got one for you.
All right. This is Proverbs chapter 21.
Oh, and if I can say that, because what it goes into Isaiah, when you just said Isaiah 1 and 9, if the Lord did not leave unto us a small remnant,
Yep.
we will be like unto Sodom, and like it unto Gomorrah.
Yep.
Because all that black culture, it destroyed Jake.
Yep.
Crack, black culture, you know what I mean? Trap culture, even the Latin tribes, the drug culture,
Yep.
you know, gangs, corporate. Niggas trying to be in the corporate world, niggas trying to be entertainers.
Yep.
That warped Jake's mind, man.
Yep.
Or what she got to do? What your man got to do with it? You know, Tootsie Roll. You know that messed Jake's mind up.
Oh, you had Beyonce now.
Yeah.
Independent, lady, independent.
Yeah.
Independent woman,
Single,
all that.
all the single ladies.
All the
Yeah.
Scrubs.
True, yeah.
And all that, with Planned Parenthood, all that destroyed Jake.
Yep.
But in the midst of all that, the Most High also was watering his grape, his truth.
Yep.
Through that one man, Abba Bivens, which is Elijah coming back, which is John the Baptist coming back. And through that, the Most High, he kept growing it. And kept growing it. What? Let my grape be kept. And now that cluster is growing. But if the Lord didn't do that, we will all be through.
Yep.
We will be destroyed, and we will have a chip in us. We wouldn't know we'll be at the No Keys protest right now, man.
Yep.
No bread, no bread. Or on the block somewhere. Or trying to be an athlete, an entertainer, a rapper.
Head straight to death.
You got it though.
This is
Still crucifying Yahweh Shai. We would still be crucifying Yahweh Shai.
That's right.
Yep.
Calling on a different name, calling on Jesus.
Yep.
Some of us will be Islamic niggas.
Yep.
Yep.
Dang.
You know.
this.
Some of us will be women worshipers.
Be like that nigga.
You know. Just cook. Cook ready to get. Well, that's why when you reference the scripture in Malachi, the 4th chapter, how the Lord he sent Elijah back, so that when he comes to smite the earth, the elect won't get taken up in it. Not so many words, but you got it.
250 years without a king.
This is Proverbs chapter 21, verse 16. The man that wandereth out of the way of understanding shall remain in the congregation of the dead.
Call Allah, like Yahweh Shai, man. The spirit is real, man. You know, that's hey, call Allah, like Yahweh Shai.
You want to speak on it?
No, I just, like the Lord be manifesting, man. You know, she walked right here with the 250 years without a king, which you do have a king. He just lied to you, He just lied to you and he hides himself. But that's the worst type of king, a king that's afraid to show his face before the people.
Right.
That's because his deeds are evil, like the scriptures say about our people, because we testify that their deeds are evil. So when you're evil and you're wicked, of course you want to hide yourself behind puppet leaders. You just a two-time loser, Esau. You just don't know that your king is depriving you of the royalties that you're supposed to have in this kingdom. Because when we get the kingdom, our king, Yahweh Shai, and second command, King David, they're going to be on the forefront. Our whole nation is going to know who our king is. And you're going to have 144,000 kings. But they are going to be representative of Yahweh Shai. So you don't know who your king is, because he lying. He lied to you about a government that really don't exist.
Exactly.
Meanwhile, got you participating in a system that's basically like a board game.
Yeah.
Monopoly.
It's like a board game.
Life is like Monopoly right now.
Y'all was participating in a system that's basically a big board game.
Like the wheel of the bar.
Yeah.
Fucking Monopoly.
Big ripoff.
You look at the money, you got
Yeah.
pink money.
Money, green money, yellow.
That shit Monopoly, man. And the only way you can get the money, like you play Monopoly, the only way you can win is you be wicked.
Yep.
And that's the elites.
Yeah. You gotta overcharge people.
Yeah.
Because the elite got to get out of jail card. Unlimited get out of jail. You know what I mean? They don't get taken up in charges.
Yeah, that's Psalm 73.
Yep.
Going to the heart of wish, they're not in trouble like other women. Yeah.
But can you read that again?
This is Proverbs chapter 21, verse 16. The man that wandereth out of the way of understanding shall remain in the congregation of the
And
dead.
that's essentially what happened to us when we got taken out of slavery, or we got put into slavery.
Yeah.
Our heritage was taken away from us. But that was the actual consequence of Jake going off. It wasn't just the Lord put us in slavery for no reason. We wandered out of the way of understanding. And with that, there comes consequences. And that's one thing that our people, they forget, that there's a consequence to their action. Okay? But since we're in a society where they allow you to be wicked, what is that? Ecclesiastes 8:11, because sin is against the evil work is not executed speedily, be fully set in to do evil.
Yep.
So Jake is pickled in evil now.
Yep.
You can't even beat Jake out of being evil. That's who they are now. And now we're in a society where evil is good and good is evil.
Yep.
So you coming up against evil, well, as the scriptures say, you
Make yourself a prey.
There you go. You make yourself a prey. Okay, so what we're doing is going to be deemed what's supposed to be a revolutionary act. It's going to be deemed justifiable, punishable by death.
Yeah.
By speaking out against the powers that be, man. You're going to be censored. You're going to be tracked. You're going to be locked up. And then some of us going to get put to death just for having this word. And is that out of the realm of possibility? Have not our ancient forefathers, did they not go through those same things?
Yep.
So you gotta, your mind gotta be prepared for that. You gotta be prepared for you possibly getting locked up and being put to death for the things that you believe in.
Yep.
I got one bag of This is Psalms 106, 34 and 35. They did not destroy the nation concerning whom the Lord Yahweh commanded them, but were mingled among them. But were mingled among the heathen and learned their works.
Yep.
That's it. You learn the works of the heathen. You wanted to say something?
I was gonna say what the scriptures say: a gift destroys the heart. Because integration. See, people think integration. Our people think integration was a good thing.
The best thing going, yeah.
But that really was the worst thing.
Yeah.
Because segregation, which means separation, is what holy means.
That's right.
So when we integrated with the wicked, we became like the wicked.
Yeah.
You know?
So we became unholy.
And it was to their advantage. So now they could give us black culture. They could give us hip hop. Now we can be ball players. You know, we can play in their sports on their platforms. You know, but who benefits the most from us being on these platforms? For us being the best actors, for us being the best entertainers. Who benefits from that? The elites.
And not only do they benefit from economically, financially, they also benefit from you being the example they want you to be.
Yep.
The influence they want you to have over the masses of the people, man.
Yep.
Not only Jake, but the other nations.
Yep.
Now you got individuals from other nations that take on the mindset of Jake.
Yeah.
That YN culture, that hip hop
Yep.
culture. You know what I mean? Well, some of them are Israelites, but a lot of them are not.
Yep.
That want to be rappers now, that want to do, you know?
Yep. Got Japanese Memphis chicken.
Yeah.
You know?
They Jake.
Because they know that they know who we are.
Right.
Like the scripture say, we the salt of the earth.
Is it?
They know that.
Yeah.
You know, it ain't no coincidence that Barack Obama is the one who they use to legalize gay marriage.
That's right, that's right.
You know?
Yeah.
Even though he's a Hamite, but our people don't know that. You know, they think all people, dark-skinned people are the same nation.
Yep.
You know?
Until they meet a nigga on Elam in the gas station. You don't got 5 cents, he turn you around.
But shit, his skin more dark than ours.
Yep.
And he was black as hell.
Right.
Boy,
Stanky as hell. Ashy. Big ass flip flops. You know what I'm saying? Wrinkled ass shirt and shit. You go in the stove. They just woke up behind the stove. You know what I'm saying? They sleep inside the stove. They got beds and you know what I'm saying? Crates and shit they sleeping on.
and they look at you in disgust.
But that's who oppressing us along with Esau.
Yeah. Yeah.
Come on.
Faces of the earth.
They licking the wounds.
Yeah.
About-
When you go into
Told
Psalms,
them.
when you go into Psalms 83, the top nations was Esau,
Yeah.
Ishmael,
Yeah.
Yeah.
And Moab.
Amalek, and Moab.
Well, yeah.
All them guys, because the Lord said he gonna slap the shit out of Moab.
Oh, yeah.
Mighty
You know?
quarters of Moab, that's it.
Yeah.
Moab gotta go.
Man, he gonna
Moab's
slap
out.
shit out of all the enemies, man. That's in Psalms, that's in Psalm 73, man. Go ahead.
This is Jeremiah chapter 5, verse 26. For among my people are found wicked men.
Yeah.
They lay wait and see that set of snares, that set a trap that catch man. Yeah, it just shows you that 2/3 of our people, they are like the wicked. We just pointed out that mingle amongst the heathens and while they works, man.
Yeah, because like talking about speaking on dealing with the rap culture, that was a trapper Jake. You know what I'm saying? He brought in that crack. That was a trapper Jake. There's something in the video they was saying how Esau was bringing guns into the neighborhood.
Yeah,
and
just
just
dropping
drop a
them
whole
off.
cart out.
Yeah, just dropping them
That's a trap. They know what Jake gonna do.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But the Lord said that he that digging a pit, digging for himself. So yeah, you made a trap for us, but ultimately you made a trap for yourself.
But see, before they can do that, right? Because if you were, say, for example, us, right? They come, Esau come, and he put a cart of guns right there in front of us.
Yeah.
We ain't gonna tell you what the fuck.
Yeah, we gotta have a
already,
motive.
We already see the devil in his tactics.
Yeah.
We already know his devices.
Right.
We're already
not ignorant.
We're not ignorant of those devices. We already know our enemy,
Yeah.
and we have a moral code, so
Yep.
we wouldn't touch it.
Yep.
But see, Jake is destroyed.
Yep.
So only then can you inject a different mindset to a people. First, you have to destroy. You have to first brainwash them.
Yeah.
Because that slavery, all that was separating the slaves.
Broke 'em down.
What it talking about the Willie Lynch letters
Yep.
was the separation and reprogramming of Jake's minds.
Yep.
Separate the family. You don't know your language, your mother tongue.
Yep.
History is not being passed down.
Yeah.
Right. He that teacheth his son.
Agree with the enemy.
Breathe of the enemy. You can't even do that now.
Yep.
So your son grew up not knowing who his father is, not knowing that he was the enemy.
Man, the devil got
The mama ain't gonna say he the enemy.
Right.
The mama, she's a woman the word woman means servant. So she just gonna serve whoever's over her, right? So they beat us down. Then they were able to inject all this black culture.
Westernization.
But if they went and they gave a thing of guns to Moab wouldn't be out here doing drive-bys and doing all, But Jake would, because they completely destroyed Jake. Jake has no culture. Jake does not have a God that they worship. That's an actual real God. Jesus Christ lets you do whatever the hell you want him to do.
You got it.
come on Sunday.
Come as you are. And then within the so-called Black, Hispanic, Native American community, violence is actually, what's the word? It's incentivized. It's popular. It's popularized.
Yeah, because if you ain't shooting a nigga, you know what I'm saying? You ain't being a thug, then you really ain't doing nothing.
And you ain't getting no bitches,
Yeah? Because they what them young hoes like.
right?
Yeah?
Just to be honest, if you ain't that nigga, you ain't getting no bitches.
You lame.
You know, Jay got a song, and you ain't never shot a nigga, don't come around. You like what? You gotta hang with, you know what I'm saying? Kill a nigga, shoot a nigga just to hang with somebody.
So Jake is worse than Esau. That's
Yeah.
why the Lord, he gonna send a lot of you niggas, man, to the draft, man. He gonna send you over there to Iran, to the Valley of Decision, man.
When you get a free gun.
Yeah, all the ammo you need.
And they actually teach you, and they actually train you how to shoot instead of shooting sideways.
Yeah.
You be missing, shooting up houses, I don't want to say innocent babies, but they begin. Like,
That's true. Bro, what is?
Rendezvous.
Yeah, just keep going and make a left at that light down there.
Right here?
Yeah, go all the way down till you get to the light and make a left.
The other light.
Union. You gonna say
Union.
Eat, man. Eat. Well, y'all don't want to help eat, man.
But he's sitting on the bankroll. Look, he's sitting on the bankroll, though.
He gonna need some more direction.
Right.
There's a little more to it than that.
You want to help me?
There's a little more
But
to
he
it.
got money, though.
He gonna need some more direction when he get there.
Yeah. He didn't really take it from us.
What's it called? Let me go back to Psalms 10.
Yeah,
To Psalms 10 and 6, he has said in his heart, I shall not be moved.
yeah, that's that pride. You know, because here it is, he was blessed with that sword. So he think he can go in and everywhere and cover with that sword because the Most High Yahweh came back and put him in his place. But that's going to happen soon as prophets continue to be fulfilled. Because we at the door. We at the door of Jacob Trouble, we at the door of the MOTB, and we're at the door of World War III. And we know what come after that. The return of our Lord.
That's it.
So soon he's going to be taken out of place.
For I shall never be in adversity. I'm always going to be good.
Wait,
I
they
can't
house
lose.
it shall continue forever.
Yep.
They dwell a place.
Yep.
That's that dangerous spirit. I can't lose.
Yeah.
I'm weak. You know?
Oh, they go back to, I'm him.
Yeah, that
You know
him
what I'm saying?
spirit. I'm him spirit.
Yeah.
You know? And that's what them demons are telling him. You know? His mouth is full of cursing and deceit and fraud. Under his tongue is mischief and vanity.
That's it, under his tongue. When he like Trump, we came to Memphis. Shoot.
I nigga was straight line.
Yep.
Man, that nigga lying like a hoe. Then he had the lady on there. The lady
Oh yeah,
come with the-
Eve lying her ass.
Eat lying for him.
Yeah,
She said she now can drink tea on her porch.
And dude said in the comment, he said, "Yeah, what kind of tea you drinking? Long Island."
Drinking that Babylon.
Well, yeah.
He said my kids can go back outside and play.
Play, yeah.
I ain't heard a gunshot in how long? Man, no, where you stay
The
at?
night before the nigga came, a girl got shot.
Yeah, and the girl got shot right here.
Right there.
Right here.
And then while he was here, a girl got shot in the back at Tomley Park. She got hit in the back. You know what I'm saying? Because it was senior skip day. It was senior skip day. She got hit in the back. While he was here. But here it is.
Hey.
Memphis is a free
And
crowd.
2 weeks later, before he came, one of his officers got hit.
And they
Shot in the
still
face.
looking for that nigga.
They
That
still
nigga
looking for him.
They still looking for him, man.
Shit.
Yeah. But they say that police, he was known for beating people up, though. He was known for beating people up.
Whoever pairs being innocent.
Yeah. A hit. Lord put a hit out on his ass.
Uh-huh.
Right? Verse 7, his mouth is full of cursing and deceit and fraud. Under his tongue is mischief and vanity. He sitteth in the lurking places of the villages.
Them cops, them police. And I hate Jake. Jake cops the worst.
Oh,
They the worst.
Yeah.
They beat the, going back what you were saying, Saturday night, they beat the brakes off Jake now. Remember, I had did a lesson that the National Guard, they ain't beat Jake up. They just rubbing him to the ground, put behind, you know what I'm saying? They rubbing him up. But the police, they back up, see 2-3 of them over there with the next, the other Jake. They were whooping them, bro. And these all Jake police.
Yeah, Tyree.
they
Tyree.
Oh, yeah, they all beat his ass
They
too.
beat him to death.
So Jake doing masterwork.
Yeah.
Hey, and who did Esau send to Jake communities, man? To guard Jake community. Jake.
Jake, yeah.
You know, your worst enemy is the nigga
That's
sitting
it,
right
yeah.
next to you. You know what I mean? A nigga that looks just like you, he'll beat you without any remorse.
Right.
That's part of the curses. I should be evil toward our
Told your brother. Yeah.
Uh-huh. They beat the brakes. I'm talking about them police beating the brakes out them young Jakes, man. Then one police dragged the man from what they say, cafe right there, the Boogie Cafe, dragged his ass all the way over there to the 901 side down there. Dragged him to the police car.
And he's like, yeah, did I do good, master?
Yeah.
You know, that's basically what
That boy
that is.
got $2 extra $100. Remember?
Niggas getting paid vacations for beating the shit out of Jake.
They beat their ass.
Yep, it says,
Take a leave back.
Yeah, you got it.
With pay.
You did good.
With pay.
he sitteth in the lurking places of the villages, in the secret places does he murder the innocent. His eyes are privily set against the poor.
That's it. You know, but you know, remember when you go into what the Hebrews 13, Romans 13, the Most High Yahweh set them up. You know what I'm saying? For what those that do evil, not for the elect. It's for those that do evil.
Yep.
So Jacob trouble gonna be a motherfucker. When the Lord actually opened that door up.
These things were created.
Oh yeah, the vengeance. Yeah, so man, when the Lord
Sirach,
opened that door,
38 and
no
29.
mercy. Because mercy is granted now. That's
39.
why you don't see crime like that. The Lord finna open up no mercy.
Remember, there's angels that govern this.
Yeah.
Govern judgment. There's an angel that governs a famine.
Yeah.
There's an angel that governs the sword,
The fire.
the fire.
Yeah.
So these are going to be released. Remember that you have the 4 angels that are holding back the 4 winds, man.
Uh-huh.
So the Most High is holding back the judgment. There's certain things that are sparking up. You go out there to West Asia. It's all nothing but judgment out there
All day long.
all day long. Those angels that govern this place over here, they gonna be released, man.
Yep.
All bets are off of that day. You're not gonna be able to just walk. Oh, you know, I'm gonna go on a walk.
Yeah, yeah.
Let me
We
go.
ride in the neighborhood.
Let me go to the store. Let me get some ice cream. You know, I had a sweet tooth.
Right.
See, let me go to Starbucks and get a coffee. No. You, especially if you're a woman, you caught lacking. You get caught lacking. You might not be seen again. Okay, they gonna grab your ass up. Whether you a man or a woman, they gonna take you. If you know what I mean.
That's right.
Multiple people gonna do it, and then they gonna eat you, man. They gonna eat your flesh.
And then on top of that, ain't no Amber Alert.
Oh shit.
You know what I'm saying? Ain't no one to go to people's phone. She been missing for 30 minutes. She been missing for 2 days. Ain't none of that gonna go on that day. You ain't through.
Lawless.
Yeah.
That's the time like no other. It's gonna be like, you see like the climactic part of the movie where it's just chaos everywhere, just shit like the purge spirit. It's gonna be like that 12 hours of purge.
Yeah.
I think it was just like a night, right? It was a
It was
night.
one
Yeah,
night.
yeah.
24 hours.
Basically, no, it was
From
it was just
from
like-
evening
like
to
7 to 7.
I think
Yeah.
like sunset
Like
to
12
sun
hours.
up.
Yep.
Sunset to
Yeah,
sunrise.
Sunrise.
You just had to
Sunset
be-
to sunrise.
That's only like 12 hours, bro.
It was going down.
And it was just going crazy. But that's how the end's gonna be. It's gonna be like hell for just a small period of time, but it's gonna be intense. Well, it's likened unto the labor pains of a woman. When the baby is about to come out, what happens? The labor pains, the contractions, they come in faster and they come in harder.
Yep.
More pain, and then boom, the baby's born. The baby born is meaning the kingdom of heaven. The missiles come, Yahweh Shai come, the kingdom of heaven. That's the baby being
And
born.
one thing about the Purge movies, all sent around people
Jake.
on the side.
Yep.
Jake, man. The last one was dealing with the
Yeah,
Northern Kingdom.
Yep, mhm.
They call what? The Forever Purge? If I'm not-
Purge.
yeah, forever purge.
They
Yeah, where they had to
went
cross the
on,
border.
They said, "Fuck it, we're gonna purge in the morning now." But they gonna
Yeah,
be
yeah.
an everyday thing, man.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, that
Yeah,
whole
with the clock.
that little 12-hour period, sundown to sunset, right? That's going to be, or sundown to sunrise, not sunset to sun up, sundown to sunrise. It's a small period. That's just going to be like a daily thing.
Daily thing.
And this is why Esau's going to have to bring in the truth. He's going to have to bring in the AI, and then ultimately the people are going to screen for the microchip. They're going to screen for the market of the beast because that's going to be security, right? Everybody, the AI is now going to know where everybody is at. The AI is going to know, or you have the pre-crime, like in what is that movie? But not Minority.
Minority Report. Yeah.
So they'll know if you about to commit a crime before you commit a crime, and they'll grab some patsies up, some examples. See, we got him before he was able to commit this crime. See, it's working, and people, oh yeah, see, everything's safe. I can drink my tea on the porch now, right?
Yeah.
People are gonna be screaming to be in a 15-minute city.
Yep.
Because a 15-minute city is gonna be safe. Okay, and then outside that 15-minute city, it's gonna be zombotic.
They just I'm watching the movie Inception. Pretty much planting
Yeah,
brain,
yeah.
idea inside their brain.
Mhm.
It's them acting with it. That's what Esau wants, man. You know?
Yeah, I got some. Hey, this is second. You got more?
Yeah, just a little
Go ahead,
more.
go ahead.
Yep. That's all good. Verse 9. He lieth in wait. He lieth in wait secretly as a lion in his den. He lieth in wait to catch the poor. He does catch the poor when he draweth him into his net.
That's it. And remember, Satan come all shapes, sizes, and forms. You know, he draw you to that neck. It could be by a woman. You know, your job, the kids, anything. His job is to pull you in there, to trap you.
Yeah. To take you out the truth. But
Yeah.
ultimately, that's what Satan looking for.
Yeah,
Those
take you out
who-
the truth.
We see the wisdom knowledge from on high. He want to get you.
Yeah.
He already got why John Tate. You already got that nigga.
JoJo now.
Yep. It says, he croucheth and humbleth himself, that the poor may fall by his strong ones.
Yeah, because his words are smoother than butter. So, you know, either might come with that.
Yep.
You know, that little ass smirk they be doing. They like they smiling. Bitch, we know evil on your heart.
Right, what?
You know, but they present themselves as coming as peaceful.
Yep.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But we know the Edomites not peaceful, man.
No.
They only here for what they want, what they desire.
It's
As
a-
soon as they get it, what they do.
It's an agenda behind it.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, whenever the devil's talking about peace, you know it's
No.
bullshit behind it.
Yeah.
It's death.
Safe
death.
and effective?
Yeah.
Sure.
Come on, man.
Like that one.
Come on. Yeah, that's the smell.
That's the one.
That's
That's the one.
These niggas looking. Anna hid from a smile. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, the
can't
devil
trust
gonna
him.
smile at you. He ain't gonna allow, he ain't gonna tell you that he want to kill you like a nigga.
Yeah.
A nigga show his emotions on the stage.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Bitch ass nigga.
He's like, hey buddy, hey, how you doing? Come on in. Take this. No?
Yeah.
Want a
They
glass of water?
secretly looking to throw you in a pit.
That's
That's
it.
right.
That's the
the
serpent.
Esau.
Hey, that's why the scriptures speak about how the serpent was more subtile than any beast of the field, right? Because the beast, you have particular beasts that if another like a prey sees that beast, they gonna run. Boom, let's go, right? But if you have a beast that camouflages itself and it can dwell amongst you.
Yeah.
Like you have a particular spider that looks like an ant. And it has like the pheromone of the ant, so it can be within the colony of the ant
Oh,
Yeah.
man.
and just fucking a field day, man.
I feel it.
That's Esau, man.
And also them snakes.
Don't snake.
No, they be blending in.
Yup. Oh, there's one snake that got his tail look like some type of little bug.
Like a worm.
Like a worm. Other creatures think it's just a normal this, that,
Oh, man.
But next thing you know, the snake got his ass. Fell from the trap, man.
Cause yeah, that's why niggas are not good hunters.
Real
So
talk.
they don't see Esau actually studies his prey.
Yeah.
Yep.
He knows when his prey go to sleep.
Yeah, that's
He
dope.
knows what type of food the prey like,
Yeah.
what he don't like. He knows the prey's body temperature. The nigga knows his prey's DNA. He know everything. The nigga know everything. He knows his parents. And he studies it.
You find that on Animal Channel.
That's what I'm saying.
They like, yeah,
Migration patterns.
Yeah, they be saying the lion. Yeah, the lion is 4 years old, and his son. They just got to fighting because he, God damn,
You know the
everything
got the
about
Well,
him.
it's as he
He know
pounces
the
in the field.
characteristics.
They name him.
Yeah.
They name him and everything.
Yeah, he studies them to the teeth, man. He studied all the tribes.
But that goes back to Esau. He said Esau was a cunning hunter,
That's it.
man of the field. That show you that who Esau is.
And who is the prey now? You Israelites, men are prey.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
because we are creatures.
That's it.
So you have other creatures that hunt other creatures, right? Isn't that how the animal world works? That's it. Okay. And now what's the battlefield now is your mind.
Yep.
They want to now captivate your mind. See, because they understand that your mind can be changed. They don't like that because they got you in this hypnosis, but you have certain people that the hypnosis they'll break out of the hypnosis.
Yep.
That's what that movie was.
Get
it
Out?
Get out. Yeah, Get Out.
Yep.
Yeah. Also, was that?
Yeah, Dreamscape.
There's a lot of movies like
Yeah.
that. There's a lot of
You know what? Freddy Krueger was like that. Every time you go to sleep, he'll jump
Yeah.
in your mind.
Yeah, so they don't have full access to our mind.
Yeah.
Our mind can change, but see what they want to do now is we talk about the MOTV again.
That's it. That's it.
That's
It's gonna always come up.
It's gonna come up.
It's always gonna come
So
up.
that's the ultimate
The
plan.
ultimate plan.
Yeah.
So if you do that, if you actually do that, you got everybody.
Yep.
You see what I'm saying? If you actually do that, you got everybody. Now they have the information on how to actually control the mind and change DNA. The body is the computer is based upon the body.
Yep.
There's computer codes.
And they already building upon that technology by getting you infatuated with the technology.
Yeah, that's it.
You know,
Yeah.
like they got the meta glasses, they got the Oculus, they got all. You know what I'm
visor.
saying? So they got some meta glasses now where you actually can just pull shit up out of thin air.
Yeah.
Real.
Yeah.
I ain't seen them.
Like in the
hard.
movies.
Like Iron Man.
Yeah,
right?
yeah,
You
you
can
can
just,
yeah.
just pull that shit up in the thin air.
And the crazy thing about it, it's all fake.
Yup.
Right? It's all the devil. The devil's here to just give you an illusion.
Deceive.
Yup.
Deceive you.
So
You
if
know?
they got the glasses, the next step is contact.
Contact, yep.
You know?
But there's a movie. That was a movie. wasn't it?
There's a movie. I'm trying to think of the name.
It was Batman. They had the contact.
They had it in a lot of movies.
Yeah,
They had
I
it
saw
in
it. I saw it in the
Fast and
movie.
Furious. You know, they had the God's Eye.
Uh-huh.
You had it in James Bond movies. You know, you had it in Iron Man.
Black Mirror had a lot of them too.
Black
yeah.
Mirror.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah, Black Mirror.
But see, they basically prophesying to you on the left hand side.
That's it.
That's what they do.
But our people ain't paying no attention. They you know. And we just read what Yuval Harari said.
Oh yeah.
You know.
Well, if you blind, you can't pay attention. You can't see, you blind.
Uh-huh.
You know, so you can't even actually see what's in front of you.
Right.
Yep.
You know, you got it.
I was gonna say what it say in the land of the blind, the man with one eye is the king, and we the men with one eye. You know, see, because it's fewer of us than it is the masses of the people who don't understand what the hell going on.
Right.
You know,
Gross darkness to people.
yeah. Like I was watching this documentary on Freemasons, which it wasn't a documentary. It really was a Jake who was explaining like why he joined the Freemasons.
Yeah.
And how he was skeptical about it at first, but he had cognitive dissonance. Then when he joined it, he found out that it was none of the stuff he was watching on the documentaries. You dumbass, what you think the devil just gonna dress up and show you?
Right.
I'm the devil.
Right.
Welcome.
Right.
Like on Tales from
It's right, yeah, Tim.
You know, like he's just gonna expose himself to you openly.
Right.
You
That's
know?
something Jake would do.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, because the snake not gonna reveal himself to you like that.
Because Jake more open, you know, like Jake more direct, like you were saying, Zaquan. But Esau, his nature to be a serpent.
Yeah.
You know?
Sneaky.
Well, yeah, like Jake, when Jake get money, they show you that they got
Yeah.
money.
Yeah, they show.
We just show you that we have that royal like mindset.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, I'm gonna show you, I'm balling. I'm
Yeah.
balling out of goddamn control. You see my threads?
And
You
we
feel-
share.
You know what I mean? Yeah. You know what I mean? And you see Jake, they get their son or their daughter. The daughter's all dripped out. You know, jewelry and clothes and the whole family.
Yeah.
Your brother, everybody got to win.
Yeah.
Esau, he hides everything. He doesn't let you know what he got. You can have a multi-billionaire. He'll be among you. He got like a shirt only $10.
Yeah.
Shoes look raggedy.
Yeah.
Jeans,
Got on some ponies.
But he balling out of control.
Yeah.
You don't even know. You know?
Because you looking on the outward appearance. And that's like the majority of this world society is superficial. They just look at the outer appearance and assume. And that's how Esau get you. You know, like we was talking about the junk food. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like that, like how he broke it down. Like junk food is really literally dumb. You know, it's just in a shiny package. You know, it's what you eating.
That's on my phone.
God, it was on one of them. But, yeah, and that's why, you know, but it look good. It tastes good. It's got the icing, the sprinkles. You know, you're gonna put the fudge on there. But see, real like, and then when you look at, even when billionaires wear quality clothes, this is something I learned too. They don't wear their name brands on their clothes. Like Jake wear the brand of the clothes, like the label on the clothes.
Balenciaga.
Yeah, they wear like if they have on some Balenciaga, you won't know it's Balenciaga.
Yeah.
They'll get the no label brand, you know.
Oh yeah, I got it right here, bro. Look
Yeah,
at that.
you got it.
I said how junk food and dog the same. Junk food and dog are the same in this way. Both are waste. Junk food may taste good, but offers little to no nutritional value. The body struggles to use it for anything productive, and most of it is waste, causing harm along the way, inflammation, fat gain, etc.
Yep.
Dung is literally waste, what your body can use. So in essence, junk food becomes dung. You just speed up the process by putting garbage in and getting garbage out.
Dang.
Only difference is one starts in a shiny wrapper.
That's the only difference.
It tastes good. They put some sugar and all type of shit on it to make shit taste good. and you go, you know, it's the best thing ever. That's
Right.
Your body is filled with those calories, and then you empty calories at that, and then you just blow up. So your body can't even process it. Now you getting heart attacks, brain fog, can't sleep, you know, high blood pressure, cholesterol,
Everything.
you know,
under the
and
sun.
then you wonder why. And you know what? All those foods too are addicting.
Yep.
They're all drugs as well.
Yep.
That's what I'm saying. The drugs making it even worse because the side effect that you're trying to get rid of, it put 3 or 4 more side effects on it.
Yeah. Then when you go to the so-called doctor, you know, he don't tell you nothing about the root cause of your problem being your diet. He never tell you that the root cause of your problem
Okay,
is your
you
diet.
getting paid.
Let me just cut it
Be
out.
quiet, yeah.
It's bothering you?
Yes.
Oh, don't worry. I do this surgery 100 times. We just
Yeah.
You don't feel no pain no more now. It's like, nah, but I can't shit no more. You know? My rod fell off. Or my rod can't even get up. Well, that's normal.
Oh, you got Viagra.
It's going, instead of what an out is going into an innies.
Yeah. They say physicians of no value.
Yeah.
You know? But the true physician, Yahweh Shai, like it says in Sirach 10, it says he's coming to cut off a long disease.
Yep.
Esau is the disease scum of the earth, man.
Right.
And he know who he is, man. I'm just looking back at this. It says study shows some prison study shows that when inmates were given better nutrition, less junk, aggression dropped significantly.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Wow.
Yeah.
Because a lot of that junk food is hormone disruptors.
Woo.
You know, they mess up your endocrine system. They literally mess with your mind. A lot of those drugs have psychiatric. A lot of foods, I call them drugs.
Yeah.
Right? A lot of those foods have psychiatric drugs in them, man.
Yep.
Things that mess up your chemicals in your head. Those serotonin, you know, all that science shit.
Yep.
The things that make you feel fulfilled, the things that make you feel calm,
Yep.
more relaxed. Right? You eat that bullshit, you irritable. You're ready to snap on somebody.
Hot Cheeto niggas.
Yeah, you don't even you know, you don't even understand, because you know what? Because in the prison system, what do they do? If you they give you bullshit food, right? But if you want commissaries, all bullshit.
Yep.
Jammy cakes and chips and
Yeah.
noodles and all shit that fuck you up.
Yeah.
They could give you quality food. Now in these other prisons, they don't do that. In these other nations, they don't do that. They actually have somewhat quality food, man.
Yep. Then it said children on highly processed diets have shown higher rates of ADHD and behavior issues. These YNs. You know, baby mom pregnant, only thing she eating is pork, Kool-Aid
Ice cream
pickles.
and pickles and shit.
You know, some stupid. You know, ice cream with
Hot
mashed
chips.
potatoes.
Yeah.
Now, why we bring out all these different facts, right? And these organizations, they'll do studies, but nothing fucking changes.
Nothing changed.
Nothing changes. Nobody is held accountable. It's just a whole bunch of information out there. Okay? Now you gotta eat organic. Bro, the food should just be organic. You
Yeah.
shouldn't even have to deal with that.
Yeah, you should have to look for an organic label. You gotta go look for
That's
organic.
never wicked.
I shouldn't pick up an apple just to say it's organic. It
Yeah.
should already be organic.
And then you gotta look at the barcode to make sure it's really organic.
And then there's a lot of there's a lot of scamming out there too.
Yeah.
Well, you have people that push organic food when it's not even organic.
Yep.
Okay, and they'll put the label there so you think, well, I'm eating good.
Yep.
I'm eating organic beef.
Right.
Like
You know,
clickbait.
grass fed.
Yeah.
But now you gotta get grass finished. There were so many years when people were like grass fed is good, but they didn't know what they were doing. Is they were feeding it grass only at they were feeding it grass only at the end before they slaughtered it. But before that, they was feeding it corn. So you got to get grass fed and grass fed. That's wickedness, man.
Why we gotta do that?
That's too much.
They should just be able to eat grass. This is what they eat. Why would you give them corn? And then it's not okay. The corn is not okay. The corn, they can eat corn. But remember in the famine of Egypt, it was just corn out there.
Yeah.
So they could eat corn for a while.
Yeah.
But the corn now is fucked up. It's GMO.
GMO.
Everything's GMO.
So it's GMO and then it's sprayed with chemicals.
Yep.
So and then they're slaughtered inhumane.
Yep.
Yeah.
It's like it's just it's fucked up. So but nobody and the whole world knows this, but nobody fucking takes accountability. Nobody gets punished for it.
Damn.
And the government that's supposed to govern these organizations,
Yeah.
they're complicit with them.
Yeah.
They get kickbacks, they capitalize. They're Edomites.
Damn.
Yep.
So the whole system is on. So now you gotta get organic. You gotta go to an organic boutique, and you gotta have. We have a small farm where we humanely raise our animals. But that shit like $300 extra.
And then I read that they base their judgment on whether the food is approved based on whether or not it will kill you or not.
What they call it. This food is generally safe.
Precept up.
Like, so that's why we gotta get the fuck up out of here. Hey, but that's the scriptures. We shall eat our bread.
I'm
Foul.
gonna get that one.
That's what you left.
I want to go get that one.
Okay.
Yeah. Can I get some else?
Yeah, no, get it.
Alright.
It's the devil, man.
But the scriptures say, well, we troubled on every side.
Yeah.
You know?
But nobody's complaining though. Niggas ain't complaining. We not in hell.
Right.
We in the new covenant.
Niggas call slavery heaven. You got it.
Yeah, okay. Like, I just found, like dealing with the honey, they say a lot of that shit just cornstarch.
Yep.
Yeah.
And
Yep.
yellow dye and some shit, man. That's bullshit.
Right.
But this Lamentations, chapter 3 and 22. It is of the Lord's mercy that we are not consumed,
Yeah, that's it.
because his compassion fail not.
Because if you really think about it on paper, we should all be dead.
Hell yeah.
To be honest, the shit that we consuming, the shit that we breathing,
Yup.
the shit that our clothes, a lot of our clothes are fucking polyester,
Yup.
mixed fabric.
Yup. Majority.
And then, bro, do you not know every fucking second of your life you're getting hit with low wave radio frequencies? Right now, as we speak,
Yeah.
we're getting hit with frequencies.
Yup.
In order for your phone to work, frequencies
Gotta go through.
go to your phone. Your phone has an antenna.
Yup.
Okay, they pass through. The frequencies can pass through walls.
Yup.
So what do you think that's doing?
Passing through your body.
It's passing through your body every fucking hour, every second of the day. You're getting hit with frequency. You wonder why you got a goddamn headache.
I got an RFID blocker.
Hey, and then I remember back in the day,
But that's only one frequency slot. Yeah.
I don't want to say back in the day, but maybe a couple, 2-3 years ago, I remember them doing a seminar where they was showing you there's, when you go on your phone, right, there's warnings
Yeah.
that tell you about these things, you know, the frequencies.
The small print.
Yeah,
Like, but it's like you
it was in the iPhone when I
in the
looked up
iPhone.
mine.
Yeah.
There's a what they call a little warranty.
disclosure.
Yeah, and it's in there. It states
Yeah.
with wave frequency and all this
So
stuff.
basically, if you want to say, well, these phones gave me cancer, you can't sue.
Yeah. And then even if you say, you know what, fuck it, I'm not gonna use the phone. Well, you're not gonna be able to really participate in society, and that's still not gonna stop you from getting hit with frequencies.
Yeah.
Because everybody else got them too.
You're
Yep.
still gonna get hit with frequencies. The phone towers are still up there, but that's just the phone tower frequencies. You have Wi-Fi.
Yup.
All right, you have shortwave frequencies.
Radio.
You have radio,
Radio wave. Yeah.
right? Microwave. They're all, and mind you, all those frequencies are here for a reason.
Sonic.
Yeah.
In the kingdom, we're gonna be able to tap into them in righteousness,
Yeah.
right? We're gonna be able to tap into them right now. Esau, he tapped into them in wickedness. Remember, Esau has power on the left-hand side. The fucking sin of frequency, bro, that's just crazy.
Yeah.
That's spiritual power. And then there's frequencies where can transmit actual electrical waves, where you can actually charge things through frequencies.
Yeah.
That's what that RFID microchip, that's going to be part of it too. And your body actually also conducts electrical waves, so it can power things.
They said the head was going to charge the casino.
That's one thing Morpheus he said to turn the human into a battery.
Yeah. They show you in the Matrix where they were hooked up,
Yeah.
and they were basically batteries, man.
Batteries for society.
You know.
Yeah.
So that man. If when you really think about it, again, when you really think about it, you can get plagued in the mind.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
if you did not have this word,
Yeah.
if you didn't have this word, this understanding, what in Psalm 73 speaks about that. When I went into the congregation of Most High, then understood I therein. Because here it is, the wicked is able to do all this and prosper. But this is the thing, the jig is up.
Jig is up.
Okay, this is the time of the wicked destruction,
Yep.
and they're mad about it. Okay, and who they gonna take it out on? There you go. They're gonna take it out on Jake because he can't. He holds no accountability. Where your brother at? I don't know. Am I my brother's keeper?
Live.
Nigga just gonna lie.
Yup.
So you don't think he's about to come when his see? They've been in power for so long, doing so much wickedness. Do you think Esau want to pay?
Nope.
That's why he always keeps Jake down, because if Jake had anything in their right mind, Jake would come against their oppressor.
Right, that's why he voted against the council.
Yeah.
That's why he voted against it. Afraid he gonna have to pay reparations. Well, you gonna have to pay. First of all, we don't want your money.
Right, regardless.
We don't want your money.
Fuck the 40 acres in the mirror.
I don't want no 40 acres and a mule. Why you gonna give us 40 acres of the whole earth that belongs to us?
But
all?
anyway, yeah.
You know, that's like how Satan came to the Lord to tempt the Lord.
Right.
How you gonna give me what's mine already?
Right. I give you the kingdom.
Yeah.
Hey,
Yeah.
hey, what's that Memphis music? I don't care about your credit.
Yeah.
I care about you. Yeah, we want Esau.
Yeah, we
Right.
want you. Because the true blessings is to own slaves. Yeah.
That's it. For people to bow down unto you.
Yeah. That's
You
the
know?
real blessing.
And the elect, they don't want nothing else but that.
It
And
makes
that, and,
sense.
yeah, and not only that, but we're gonna get a new bodies. Like, see, what we're getting ready, you can't even carry anything.
Nope.
All you guys just suffer and wait. And you know, Jake don't want to wait, man.
I don't want to suffer.
They don't want to suffer. But there's certain men that the Most High have the spirit on to actually suffer, man,
Yeah.
and not to bow down to this image, this beast, and take his MR to decay.
Yeah. We need that new body. You know, we'll be Esau as in this body. We're gonna get tired. My arm tired.
Yep. And then you got that demon too.
Yeah. They make you want to have mercy.
Yeah,
Uh-huh.
yeah. You,
Tag
bro.
in and shit.
What nigga out there right now, or I'll say, what brother right now can just hack up people?
Yeah.
Countless, just hack, just
grab
hack.
an Edomite and throw that, you know what I'm saying?
Baby,
Like,
grab a baby.
Grab the even like baby.
Who could do that right now?
Yeah.
You can't do that. You ain't got that spirit.
Yeah, right. Crying
Okay.
and shit.
You might do one.
Yeah.
And then be like, damn.
Yeah, you gonna be, you have night terror that night. Your ass can't even eat.
Yeah.
You trying to eat and shit, and your hands shaking. You know, you wonder if the Most High like, nah. What about, will Jesus do this? Jesus come in your head.
Because the vibration of this society already, you know what I'm saying?
Tell them little Slocky.
Yeah. It's like,
having sweat, you know what I'm saying? Waking up out of your, having nightmares and shit.
now Esau can do that.
Because
Yeah.
He can get up, he can have them steak and eggs.
Oh, man.
Man.
You know what I mean? Bacon wrapped hot dog.
So you're moving.
And he'll just keep it moving, keep it pushing. He'll like, oh, let's do it again.
Well, what that nigga,
Blake
he
Price.
play a good move, but he was doing a lot of killing in this movie.
You talking about Blink Twice?
He'll eat him out, but he probably a Jake though.
Channel Tatum.
Keanu Reeves.
You talking about Jason Statham?
I did him.
Kind of bald. He played in, let's see what's one of his.
Transporter.
The Transporter.
Yeah, Transporter.
Yeah.
They doing a lot of
Jason
killing,
Statham.
but he saw a show and shit. That
Yeah,
nigga
he's Jake.
He sleep
I believe he's
well.
Jake.
But the scripture say that because he said he can't do no he can't sleep unless he do what?
Call someone
Evil,
that-
you know what I'm saying?
yeah,
Call
call
someone
someone
down.
Yup.
Yep, you gotta do evil.
So if he, you know, murk somebody, he can get a good sleep.
Yeah. You know, like Jake, you know, because we gotta be diligent in this thing. You don't do videos. You should have in the back of your head, yeah, nigga, I'm gonna kill you. You don't do the videos. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
you ain't gonna do it.
Yeah.
I'm gonna jack your ass up.
Oh, yeah.
Right?
And you get up some more. Let me, you know.
Finally.
Yeah, let me.
Hey,
You do a land back.
yeah. Hey, brother. Hey, you want to do a lesson here?
Yeah.
Shit.
That
But
fear
yeah.
of the Lord should be on you to do the work. You know, it shouldn't be like pulling teeth. Lead in, you know. There's something to talk about. You know. We always talk about Esau. You know.
That's always,
always talk about
top.
Jake. Two-thirds, man.
Yup.
You know.
Yeah, it's nothing but prophecy going on, man.
Oh, yo. Then, Salakia, it might be a little off topic. So it was, the U.S., Israel, and Argentina.
Mm-hmm.
So I looked up the president of Argentina.
Small hat.
Jewish.
This nigga a small head.
Go ahead.
Like,
And Trump bailed him out not too many months ago, man. I believe it was last year. He gave him
It's
so
true.
much. He gave him so much money.
Yeah.
Up in there, ain't it the reason that if things go bad in Israel, all them can go to Argentina and live?
There's already a lot.
Yeah.
There's already a lot of them that fled over there.
Mm-hmm.
You know, they all throughout Central South America.
As long as you go self.
Yeah, there's a lot of nothing but small hats out there. Germans, you know, a lot of Edomites. But you can run, but you can't hide. Okay. Well, Shine Bomb, the president of Mexico, small hat.
She's small.
How the fuck did that happen?
Yeah, she's a small head.
But that just shows you how Esau, he was able to fall in every facet of government.
Yep.
And implant himself in there, man, and take over. That's what he did during the time of the Renaissance. Or he came in with he married into Jake's families.
Yep.
Well, Herod was a
Herod,
perfect example. Okay, it's a
Tell
biblical
that
example.
fox. We're gonna whoop your ass in the kingdom.
Brother, you got something? I'll go back to this.
Instead of Psalm 10,
Yeah.
is it on there or you got them all?
No, I mean you can. I'll do a little
Let
more.
y'all be ahead. Let y'all ahead.
Yep. Psalms 10 and 11. He has said in his heart, the Most High has forgotten.
Yeah, he said in his heart, the Most High forgot. But going back again, 2 Thessalonians 2:6. Only he who let it will let till he be taken out of the way. Because according to Job, all right, what is it, 14:5?
Yeah.
He appointed his bound that he cannot
cannot
pass.
pass.
So he got to reach that point.
Yeah.
And that's what the Lord allowed him to do. So therefore, he like, shit, ain't no power.
Yeah.
Because the Lord ain't came and slapped the shit out of him yet, but it's coming. All right? Matter of fact, we can grab that precept, Psalm 7 and 3 in the NLT, real quick.
This is Psalms chapter 7, verse 3 in the NLT. Oh Lord Yahweh, my power. If I have done wrong or am guilty in injustice, if I have betrayed a friend or plundered
Oh, no,
my
it's
enemy
3 and 7. Salaki.
without cause.
NLT. Psalm 3 and 7, Salaki.
This Psalms 3 and 7 in the NLT. I cried out to the Lord, and he answered me from his holy mountain. I lay down and slept, and I woke up in safety. This it.
What is that?
In the NLT, he said he's going to slap his enemies. I thought it was 7 and 3.
Slap it, like you literally said
Yeah,
that?
yeah.
Yeah, slap. That's that right hand strong.
Check it. Yeah.
Psalm 3 and 7.
It's Psalm 3 and 7, NLT.
So mine's tripping from.
See, I thought, no, I'm like, man, you got to be
Go
7,
ahead,
3
read
and
it, brother.
7.
You got it. You got it. Let him read it.
Yeah, watch this. Lord ain't going to slap shit out of him.
All right, this is Psalms chapter 3, verse 7. Arise, O Lord, save me, O my power, for thou hast smitten. Oh, Salaki, hold on, let me switch to the NLT.
Yeah, mine's a tripping, bro.
It says, Arise, O Lord, rescue me, my power, slap all my enemies in the face, shatter the teeth of the wicked.
See? And he said, scatter the teeth. Look, what you say is a heavy hand, what? It's a heavy hand, man.
Shatter the,
Yeah, that's what the Lord finna do. He gonna come and slap shit out the enemy, man. Esau first.
slap the
Then he
teeth.
go all the way down the line, like a baby boy. Yeah, all up in the line and shit. That's the nigga that stole my Alizé.
Oh. Then what's the one in Job? Say he gonna break the jaw.
Right. Yeah, because what does the teeth or the jaw represent? Meaning their power.
Power, yeah.
Because that's what they're likened unto, like a lion,
Yep.
a beast.
Yep.
And the power of the lion or the beast is in their teeth. Break out the teeth of the young lion,
Yep.
right, oh Lord? So the Lord, he gonna break the teeth, gonna break their power.
So that's a heavy ass slap, you know?
That's Yahweh Shai. Okay, that's Yahweh Shai. That's prophecy. That's the thermonuclear missiles.
Yeah.
Even then, you have the thermonuclear missiles. Russia's gonna be taken down. Russia ain't coming up. China ain't coming up.
That's right.
These other nations, Iran ain't gonna be here to build back up. They're all going down.
Yeah.
The Most High gonna slap all these motherfuckers. You gonna give them that, you know what I mean?
Hey, look, you remember what it is? Don't Be a Menace? When Trey came in the house, all the little kids, he was just swinging, knocking their heads out.
Yeah.
And that's how we cracked them clouds, you hear me? Yeah. The kid up in the other nation, he was just fucking wide. You see my ain't there just laid out, you hear me?
I got a precept.
Go ahead.
Ezekiel 25 and 11. And I will execute judgments upon Moab.
Yeah, see? The Lord got some alpha Moab, man. Because right now, Moab like in the running now. You know, dealing with the AI technology, you know. So the Lord got something for Moab, man. They think they're going to get away. You ain't escaping.
Yep. And I will execute judgments upon Moab, and that you know that I am the Lord Yahweh.
See? They going to know that Yahweh Shema Shah did that, man.
Thus saith the Lord Yahweh, because the Edom had dealt against the house of Judah by taking vengeance, and had greatly offended and revenged himself upon them. Therefore, thus saith the Lord Yahweh, I will also stretch out my hand upon Edom, and will cut off.
Yeah, when you about to slap somebody, when you stretch out your hand.
Way.
You know?
Hey, you know those little slap battles?
Yeah.
Go ahead. You know,
Yeah.
size them up.
Couple idiots slapping.
Man,
So the Lord gonna stretch out his hand.
And Yahweh Shai come with all power.
That's the right hand of the Heavenly Father, Yahweh Shai.
That's a
Yahweh
strong
Shai.
hand right here.
Okay.
God. I will also stretch out my hand upon Edom, and will cut off man and beast from it.
He gonna cut it off. And speaking about Edom, this is the land of Edom, America. But ultimately, all Edom is gonna be cut off after they serve their punishment.
yep.
Under the Israelites, under the same ones that they put in captivity.
Activity, yep. Mhm.
Okay, under the same ones that they oppressed. Okay, the prey is going to be the predator, and the predator is going to be the prey. It's a role reversal, changing of places, if you will.
In proper order.
That's it. A translation of the kingdom is happening, and we're witnessing the last final moments of that.
Yep.
What would it look like if you were to read this in a book? You're living it right now.
That's right. That's right.
That's what it looked like. You feeling it.
Yep.
You see Esau? That's what it looked like for Esau to be done. Through.
Yep. That's what the kingdom on right there. That's what
Yeah,
Esau
yeah,
kingdom,
the wheelchair.
like, on that wheelchair. Right now.
You're not gonna have any disabled amongst the Israelites in the kingdom of heaven. Okay, you're not gonna have disabled Jakes, or a Jake with one eye or one foot,
Right.
or battling cancer.
Yeah.
You know, the old is gonna be as the young,
Yep.
right? The oldest, they're gonna be playing with the children like it ain't like they didn't miss a move.
Forever young. They're gonna be the
Forever
king.
young, and we're gonna always look young.
Yep.
Ooh, man.
But we're not gonna have a time like we're gonna literally be
Yeah.
eternal.
That's
Immortal.
what I was saying one week at camp. I said, like, our clock gonna be the sun and the moon. Like, we're not
We
gonna
ain't
have
need
like
time.
a watch.
Right.
We-
What time is it again?
We don't even know what time it is. It's time to get up, whoop Esau ass, the heathen's
There
ass,
you go.
and rule the earth. And we don't got no time to do that.
That's right.
Y'all got time to get shit done. Y'all got 1,000 years
Yeah,
to
yeah.
get it together. And you gonna get it together.
What clock?
And that is see when you say you do your day, whatever, you go to bed.
Yep.
What's on your mind before going to bed? It's like I gotta get up in the
I
morning.
gotta get up in the morning.
and go to work.
And go
Even
to
if you have a
work.
fucking 4-day weekend.
Real talk, bro.
And that Friday,
Yep.
you partying, it's still in the back of your head.
Yep.
That Saturday you come,
Yep.
keep doing that. It's still in the back of your head. But
Real
what,
talk.
what would it feel like for you not to worry about nothing? You don't even have a time. There is no time limit. Hey, brother, how much longer can you stay, brother? Like, bro, that's the time when we just gonna exist.
We just gonna exist.
We just gonna be here, fixtures on the planet Earth and all through the universe for forever. We're gonna be an image of the Most High down here to see for all the heathen nations, man.
You gonna wake up in the morning.
Yeah,
I know what I gotta do.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, you gonna think about what?
Yeah.
Yeah, you gonna think about it's not gonna
That's
be.
all I know.
Yeah, you gonna think about whooping, like
can't wait.
whooping Esau ass and these days. Like you gonna be thinking about it. Man, I cannot
That's
wait.
a pleasure.
Matter of fact, it ain't the Sabbath. I can go right now. Like, after you eat, after you pop your woman, like beat Esau ass. After you eat, beat Esau ass. After you go to sleep, beat Esau ass.
Because that's what they do.
Yeah.
He won't make it no bad. He gonna be sleeping real good.
And we're gonna be popping multiple women a day. We might pop 500 women in one day.
Yeah.
Because I remember the apostle Tahar was explaining that he was breaking down how the lion was. When a lion has sex, he can bust like 100 nuts a day. Yeah, a lion. Yeah, real shit.
I'm telling you, man, them Moabite women, man. Shit.
Yeah.
Them Ammonite women. Shit, them Edomite women.
All flavors.
Man,
A whole lot of pop.
we gonna go crazy.
Stop it.
All right, and they all gonna be young, and they all gonna be virgins.
And they're gonna be the best.
Yeah.
They're
Little
gonna be.
Caesar.
They're
Already.
gonna be. Every woman that we get is gonna be the best.
And they're gonna be ready.
The top
Top
model
notch.
of what they would say today.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
Today my day, Lord.
And we ain't sharing. You know?
No, this is sodomite shit. Ain't no sharing.
That's some bullshit, man.
Well, shit, what they
You
say.
know, Jake get together, hit him too.
Nah,
ain't gonna be none of that shit.
It's too many, bro.
Nah.
Nah.
It's unlimited. Like we're literally gonna have this for. It's gonna be unlimited women.
We ain't gonna
Furthermore,
even think
that's
about
wickedness.
that.
Yeah,
We
that's
ain't even
wickedness.
think about that.
Right.
And then you know, in this world says, oh, she's not yours. She's just your
Yeah.
turn.
Ain't gonna be no Kim Kardashians in the kingdom.
Hell,
Right.
You know, when you you get a fine woman in this world, it's a countdown until she's gone. And then you gotta fucking jump head over, and you gotta do it all just to keep this woman.
That's my bitch.
You know what I mean?
Hey, what the nigga say on Fire Hot Beats? I gotta fight every night just to prove my love. You know what I'm saying?
So there's another nigga out there talking about how he can do it better.
Yep.
Okay?
Yeah.
We're not gonna have it in the kingdom.
Ain't gonna have none of that.
She gonna be she gonna be blessed to be with us.
She can't be bought.
We the prize. See, Jake gotta get in it. We the prize.
Yep.
We the prize. And that's gonna be manifested. That's gonna be manifested on this side too as well, man.
Right.
Okay. When Jacob trouble hits, hey, well, shit. When you them energy rations, a lot of women they gonna be looking at you completely different.
Yep.
They gonna look past that hard face. You know. Well, Jake ain't got a hard face. You know. Maybe other. You know.
Yeah.
But they you know. They gonna be he cute.
Yeah.
But that's not gonna be their thought process.
Yeah.
He protects you.
Here we go. It's gonna be a certain spirit on these men that's going to separate them from the rest of these people. The rest of these Jakes, they gonna have that look, scared, wondering if they gonna be dodging the draft. You know, afraid, man.
Right.
And Jake gonna have a smile on their face, man.
Yep.
Scripture say at destruction and famine thou shalt laugh.
That's why they gonna envy. That's why they gonna envy the prophet. So everybody say, they should envy, but cannot do nothing about it.
Got it.
So back in Ezekiel chapter 25 and verse 13.
Hey, man, we literally in the best time.
Yep.
To be honest, just focus on prophecy.
That's it.
All you gotta do is just have patience.
That's it.
Everything that the Most High promised us, we getting ready to inherit, man. That's the unreal part of it. Like, yeah, this is actually we about to actually be in the kingdom.
Yeah.
Like how much longer we gotta be? How much longer we gonna do another 20 years? Another 20-year bid?
Nah.
We gotta do another 20-year bid.
Nah, cause you just think about it. If we got 10 more to 20 years, then you already can see the future. It's already in front of you dealing with Esau and technology. And he got so many plans for 2030, 2040, 2050. So you talking about 20 more years, shit, ain't no place gonna be saved.
This whole war is set up to do a culling.
Yep.
These energy lockdowns set up to do a culling.
Yeah.
It's set to crash these economies, have the people go crazy, and then for them to have the justification to bring in their technocracy.
Problem, reaction, solution.
To bring in that digital ID, the digital currency, and then ultimately the CHIP, man.
Uh-huh.
And for them to have to justify these ICE agents, these federal agents killing people in the streets. Okay, 2nd Ezra 15, 2nd Ezra 16, 2nd Ezra the 9th chapter, 2nd Ezra the 6th chapter. We in that time. We in the time of the end, man. Okay, where these nations are getting ready to shoot missiles on America.
Right.
But before that, you're gonna have famines, and that's just gonna be so beautiful to watch these people fucking starve, man.
Yep.
Watch Big Mama starve.
Well, famine is in process with the strait being closed because of fertilizer. I was just watching that this morning, and this is the season of planting. It's like this is the worst time for it to be a fertilizer shortage.
What it say? Those that till the land shall mourn.
Yep.
2nd Ezra 15 chapter.
Yep.
You
You got the farmers right now because they still recovering from COVID.
Yeah. From the blasting and for the constellation, because farming was always done through the stars.
Yep.
They will look into the stars and see when to
Yep.
when to plant, when not to plant. Is it going to be a good? Is it going to be a future? Is it going to be a good future crop? But now they're going to be, we through.
Yeah. then the Lord bring a drought this summer. On top of the lack of fertilizer.
They're talking about a water shortage because these data centers.
Yeah.
You know how much water they take.
Yeah.
Yeah, and that's why they need to reduce the population. See, this is all part of reducing the population. All right, Agenda 2030. All right, the Great Reset. A lot of niggas ain't going into the NWO. You're gonna die.
Over there in Iran. Because it's gonna cause a draft.
Yeah.
Hey, Iran just mobilized 1 million soldiers. Say, come on, we waiting on you.
Right. Then look,
Bring your bad ass
oh,
on.
wait, hey, look, and then on top of that time, they just moved it up to 42.
Yeah.
And then he said, we'll come down smoke.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You ain't gonna care about that.
They taking anybody.
Pump your ass with drugs.
In
Put a
and all,
chip in
goddamn.
and run and fucking you good to go.
Yeah,
They just need a body.
They were just
They just need a body.
Yup.
You know, that's all.
Nah.
They just need to cull the population, baby.
They desperate, bro.
We
Ain't
gonna
no
Drop it down to
drug test.
14, 15.
Yeah.
Ain't no drug test.
Hey, the scriptures say how their husbands shall die in the wars, man.
Yeah.
That's a time. Isn't that a beautiful time?
Yeah,
Go ahead.
This Sirach 25:7. It says, there be 9 things which I have judged in my heart to be happy, and the 10th will I utter with my tongue. A man that have joy of his children, and he that liveth to see the fall of his enemy.
Most beautiful time ever is the fall of Esau Edom manifesting right before our eyes.
And the fall of the nigga woman.
Yeah,
Yep.
yes,
Yeah,
I am.
yep.
She that is
At
my
the
enemy.
same damn time.
Drake say that wait, what's that wicked ass song he had? What a time to be alive. Was that Drake?
Yeah.
What a time to be alive, man. We living in the best time it is, man.
Right.
We seeing the fall of Esau, man,
Yep.
right before our eyes, and the Lord has us in the mix. You know, here we are prophesying the downfall of this devil, and it's happening. It's not of us, man. This is prophecy being fulfilled, man.
That's it. Hey man, it's gonna be gruesome when they go over there and they run. Hey, they got 2 of the worst deserts in the world. Around. Yeah.
And it's mountainous.
It's mountainous and desert. So and I was watching a video of how ground troops got to go in there. You either gotta go through the desert, or you gotta go over the mountains. And they in the ground, in the mountains. Waiting on them. It's a booby trap.
Yeah, that's gonna be worse than Vietnam. Yeah, Vietnam.
Yeah, Vietnam was jungle.
And then they said Iraq just joined the war. Yeah.
They joined hand in hand
And
with
they said,
Iran.
and they said, Iran said, hey, Saudi Arabia, Qatar, you nations, if y'all help America, we on your ass too.
Yeah.
Which they gonna turn, man.
Yeah, everybody gonna turn.
They just allow Spain to be able to come through to the Strait of Hormuz. So what's that doing? That's just drawing them away from the alliance with the beast.
Yeah, that's it. They're what is that? Daniel's what is that? The second chapter.
Yeah.
Where it talks about how the feet to be
Divided.
iron and iron and clay.
Yep.
Okay, so we can already see the beast breaking up.
Yep.
Okay, because with Spain, basically they cursed out Israel. You know, they cursed out Israel and said what they're doing is wrong, wicked. You know,
They doing the Mars now, y'all
Yeah,
heard?
I see it.
Yeah, that shit
no
had me
king,
blocked
no
off,
sky.
man.
Yeah, I
no
know.
king. I
Yeah, I
was struggling.
Oh, no.
Motherfucker, get out the way.
and that's not gonna do shit. See, that's gonna get turned into motherfuckers actually tearing down these cities, man.
Yeah. Loot, riding.
You know, the Civil War, people actually dying. They shall fight everyone with swords in their hands.
Yeah.
Okay, that's the time
Why?
we're
Why
in.
they doing it on video though? I'm just saying, you know what I'm saying?
And we ain't gonna be out here doing jerky choke with them. You know,
Keep quiet.
keep silence in that time.
Right.
Cool for see to even hide themselves.
Right.
You might have IUIC out here, man. We
It's
got
good weather.
Yeah, we ain't gonna be out here. Coming out here, man. Niggas riding
Saw
and
them on
And then you're gonna have these last minute Israelites. right?
Yeah.
You got these last minute is let me go out there, let me just go out there. They gonna go out there and they gonna get mowed down.
Right. With the fringes there.
Yeah.
There, them niggas
Yeah,
go
yeah. They only doing it because something is happening now.
Right.
Now you got a lot of people now that are so-called prophesying online, and bringing out particular prophecies, when it's actually happening.
Right.
Like you supposed to bring it out before it happens, not when it's actually happening.
Right, in the midst.
I'm gonna show you too, cause before DMX died, he was doing what the prophets were doing. DMX.
Yeah, that he was trying to get the word.
Yeah.
He was trying to get the word.
Go live,
Yeah,
sit
yeah.
down, you know what I'm saying?
The Lord was like, nah, nigga, we
Oh,
take your
boy.
ass out. You made a pact with Satan.
Yeah.
And he got music videos and actual songs where he talked about how he made that pact.
Yup. All day.
Yeah, DMX.
My favorite rapper. Yep.
We had some rap. That was it on that.
Yeah, one more precept we would like to know. Go ahead.
All right.
Yeah, it's back. You gonna knock to precept.
All right. This is Isaiah.
Yeah, shalom.
Shalom.
Have a good night at work, bro.
This is Isaiah chapter 14, verse 22. For I will rise up against them.
Start at 21. Yeah.
This is Isaiah chapter 14, verse 21. Prepare slaughter for his children for the iniquity of their father.
And that's what we're doing now. We're preparing slaughter as we prophesy, bringing out the prophecy, bringing out the good news. It's good news right here.
Yeah.
The Lord telling us to prepare slaughter.
Yeah.
So we get our mind set with what? Rulership. Because that's what goes along with rulership. Psalms 147. To bind their kings with chains. They know with feather iron. To what? To execute judgment. All right? So right now, we meditate terror. We preparing slaughter, man. You need to hear what he said, what he gonna do to Esau and get him in the kingdom without not got plan. You know? Go ahead. But soon the Lord gonna give us the ability to execute that, man. Go ahead.
Prepare slaughter for his children for the iniquity of their
Yeah,
fathers.
because we just gave y'all a rundown, the iniquity of their forefathers, all right, the so-called founders of America, man. You know, how they got it, you know, and how they continue to, abuse their authority. All right? So guess what? They got to pay for it. His children got to pay for it. Go ahead.
That they do not rise nor possess the land, nor fill the face of the world with
And
cities.
that was his blessing. You know, his blessing was the fatness of the earth, the dew of heaven, and the sword. So how he got the fatness of the earth and the dew of heaven, he got about what? The means of the sword. So we finna cut that off. Go ahead.
Verse 22. For I will rise up against them, saith the Lord of hosts.
And who's rising up against them? He gonna use Yahweh Shah, but first he's using the prophets to rise up against them. Because everything is done spiritually before it comes what? Manifest physically. All right? So we rising up against them. What the scripture say? Who shall rise up against the evildoers for the Lord? Who shall stand up for me against the evildoers?
Yep.
What Ezekiel 35 say? Set thy face against Mount Seir and prophesy against it. That's a sign of rising up against the enemy, man. Go ahead. You break it down now.
And cut, let me read it again. All right. For I will rise up against them, saith the Lord of hosts, and cut off from Babylon the name and remnant and son and nephew, saith the Lord.
Yep. Keep going.
I will also make it a possession for the bittern and pools of water, and I will sweep it with the besom of destruction.
Right. Well, that's those missiles, man. Right. When that fire comes, man, it's gonna be like a broom. They show you that in what movie was that? Was that Terminator?
Yeah.
Terminator and Knowing.
Terminator 2?
Yeah, and
you saw where
Knowing.
they had I believe Sarah Connor holding on that fence.
Oh yeah,
That
yeah.
wave of Fire hit her and just took everything off, man.
Took the skin off of
Took the
them.
skin off. Hey, scripture say that. That was
Zechariah.
yeah, it's Zechariah, man.
Hey, I know we all had this, we all did it before. You know, you had to sweep the flow mad. You know, you got to sweep that car, you sweep the flow mad. What you doing? You sweeping with intention. You know what I'm saying? That's what the Lord gonna do. And the Lord is upset, he angry. So every swap of that, you know what I'm saying, that broom is mixed. So the missile, that's why I say he gonna pour it out without mixing. To cover with indignation. You got it though.
Yeah.
And I will sweep it with the besom of destruction, saith the Lord of hosts.
Right.
That's that broom, yeah. That wave, man. That's what that nuke is gonna do, man. Clear everything out. You get a broom, everything in its path is getting swept up. Ain't nothing gonna survive that, man. You got it, bro.
Verse 24, the Lord of hosts have sworn, saying, surely as I have thought, so shall it come to pass.
Surely as I thought, it shall come to pass, man. Man, that's the power you have by Shemal Shah, man.
All power.
He thinks something and it happens, man. That's why we know the future of Babylon is over with. What is it, Isaiah 46 and 10?
Yeah.
Chop, chop.
Yeah, Isaiah 46 and 10. You know, hey, the future of Babylon is over. Matter of fact, can brother grab that in the NLT and hit? I want to say it says the future. It goes into that. 46 and 10 in the NLT. Isaiah. Yeah, this place is done, man. It's over with.
It's done, folks.
It's Isaiah chapter 46, verse 10 in the NLT. Only I can tell you the future before it even happens.
Only I can tell you the future before it happens. Yeah, how about Shemal Shah? He's the only power that can do that. No goddamn Allah or any of these other fake and false gods, man. That these other nations and you ignorant ass jakes believe in, man.
Everything I planned will come to pass
See?
if I do whatever I wish.
Everything I plan will come to pass if I do whatever I wish.
He the only one can say that too.
That's tough. That's cold. That's a power to fear.
Yeah.
You know, you don't want to play with a power like that, man. And then, then he has a track record in history of his works, man. You know, going back to the flood. You already know he ain't playing. You know, if you believe. But you got it, bro.
Yeah, Thursday.
All right. This is Isaiah chapter 14, verse 24 again. The Lord of hosts have sworn, saying, surely as I have thought, so shall it come to pass. And as I have purposed, so shall it stand, that I will break the Assyrian in my land, and upon my mountains tread him underfoot.
And that Assyrian speaking about Esau. He's a modern day Assyrian. Yeah, he said, what are you going to tread him? Yep. Tread him? Man, Esau, Edom is done. It's over with for you Edomites, man. Hey, Lamentations 4. You know, rejoice and be glad.
Then shall his yoke depart from off them, and his burden depart from off their shoulders. This is the purpose that is purposed upon the whole earth.
Right.
And this is the hand that is stretched out upon all the nations. For the Lord of hosts hath purposed, and who shall disannul it?
Right. Lord, hey, read that part again.
Verse 27. For the Lord of hosts hath purposed, and who shall disannul it?
The Lord of hosts have purpose, and who shall disannul it? Nobody can stop what the hell about Shemal Shah is already set up. All right. So this is the future for Babylon the Great, man. Destruction. Okay. You Edomites are done, and 2/3 of Israel that are joining to them, you're through too. You know. Was it more? A little bit more. Okay.
And his hand is stretched out, and who shall turn it back?
That's it. Oh, that's in damn, what is that? Second Ezra 16.
Yeah. I know you going. I know you going.
Man.
Yeah. The spirit.
Man, so hey, this is the time to get right with the Lord. Yeah, about Shemal Shah before that destruction comes, man. It always make me think of Habakkuk 3 and 2. All right. Hey, before wrath, in wrath, remember mercy, man. We don't want to be a part of this destruction, man, that's coming to Babylon, man. We want to be saved and delivered out of this place before that hell comes, man. Before those missiles drop. We're going to be trying to, hey, Lord willing, getting beamed up out of here, man. You know?
Right. We're going to close it out.
Okay, hey, so with that, Lord willing, this was edifying for the elect. We're going to turn toward the east. Give all praise, honor, and glory to.
Yahweh Ba'Shem, Yahweh Shai Ba'Shem, Rakakadash.
All right, we're going to give double honors to the elders and the apostles at GMS, and salutations and blessings to the Akim around the world, preaching and teaching this truth. Shalom.
Shalom.
Yasharallah.
Shalom.